Friday's request for the adjournment of the case against Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta came as no surprise. The trial had been postponed on several other occasions. Key witnesses have also pulled out. The prosecution says it lacks enough evidence. It accuses the Kenyan government of refusing to comply with its request for President Kenyatta's financial and property records. Kenya's Attorney General has previously told the court that the government has supplied the prosecution's request within the limits of practicability. Kenyatta's defense accuses the prosecution of seeking a scapegoat for its investigative shortcomings.
This is being used as a cover to blame someone else for a case that has failed entirely on its evidence.
Following the filing by the prosecution, Kenyatta's defense and lawyers representing victims of the 2007 post-election violence are expected to file their responses, after which the court judges will decide whether to adjourn the case as requested by Bensouda or throw out the case altogether, an outcome that now looks increasingly likely. Some analysts, however, argue that such an eventuality would be a major failure for a court established with the goal of ending impunity by ensuring that people accused of the most serious international crimes face justice.
If the ICC process fails, we will have set this country on fire. Yes.
Do you think impunity will escalate?
That will mean that impunity has won.
It is also not clear what recourse the victims of the 2007 violence would have after the collapse of the case. Some victims like Usila Cherono maintain that nothing short of a harsh sentence for the accused would deliver them justice.
I want those people to go to The Hague, and they should not be allowed to come back. They need to be jailed for life, because all the problems I'm going through are because of them. They cannot have been mentioned if they had not committed a crime. They must have done something. There is a saying that goes, where there is smoke, there is fire.
Wanasemanga palipo na moshi kuna moto.
These latest developments complicate the situation for the ICC, whose history so far is littered with a string of failed prosecutions. Its critics have questioned if indeed the court is fit for purpose amidst allegations that the court has turned a blind eye on violations and atrocities committed by Western powers and their allies, while seemingly carrying an open bias against African leaders. Susan Mongeli, CCTV.